Okay, party people, it is I, your brother from another mother, your sister from another mister. I just wanted to get on here and discuss with you all 3 reasons why you aren't doing your gym plan. This one goes out to everyone, but most importantly, the fathers out there. 3 reasons why you aren't nailing your gym plan or adhering to your gym plan. So number 1, the most important one that I always face with every single one of my clients is the fact that you're just not putting the time aside to train. You'll get to a session, you'll be 10 minutes late, and it'll take you 5 minutes to set up. You've got 45, and you've rushed some stuff on the other side of your training. So i.e. booked in a coffee, got to start work, all the X's and Y's, you've booked in something post-training that hasn't allowed for you to have a successful training session. Me personally, and I know I'm different to you guys, me personally, I have 1 till 4 o'clock every day set aside for training. Now you might say, Riz, I'm not you. And you're fucking bang on, champ, you're not me. However, you need to take the same level of discipline and the same level of practical application to your timetabling and realize, okay, I need to set aside time every single day or whenever my program is to train. So for most of my clients, it's a Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So what does that look like for you? If you're a busy man out there in the world, it looks like, all right, from 7 to 9, I've got to train. So I've got to be at the gym by 7, or at least be out of the house by 7 o'clock and be ready to go from whatever I'm doing by 9 o'clock or 8:30. But me personally, I find that I'll be late some days. So I set 1 till 4 because sometimes I'll get to the gym at 2. That means I'll finish up at 4, which means no matter what, I'm not gonna rush the thing that nourishes my mind and my body to allow me to do the rest of the things that I wanna do in my life at a really good standard, an excellent standard. So that's number 1. Not setting enough time, not carving the space out into your life, not telling your wife probably, no hun, I can't do this, I've got to train, or setting in place something where she looks after the kids, something similar to, and you go off and train, and vice versa, she goes off and train, you look after the bubs. Number 2, the workouts that you're doing are too difficult and not specific for you. So you might have looked at a bodybuilding.com training program, or your friend has gotten a training program from a mate who has a PT and he's like, try this. It's not customized for you. You're a very unique individual with unique needs, and that's why it's really important to have a training program that reflects your timetable, who you are, what your training capabilities are, and all that sort of jazz. So that could mean you're not that good at squats, being that your body structure isn't that good for squats, meaning you probably have a long femur length, which doesn't allow you to get to proper depth for a squat, which means your lower back might round as a result of all these things. So it's super important that you have a custom plan for your needs. Yes, you can do bench press and squats and all that nice stuff and get good results, but are you gonna get optimal results? Probably not, because you're winging it. I wouldn't expect to be able to go into a kitchen and make the best fucking chicken schnitzel, but I could probably do an alright job. So do you want to do an alright job, or do you want to do a great job? I want to fucking do a great job. And number 3 is being nice to ourselves, okay? A lot of times, if we're sore, if we miss a gym session, we'll beat ourselves down to a pulp because we're perfectionists. Chances are, if you're a dad as well, you might feel like you're letting down your family, letting down your team, letting down everybody around you if you're not being perfect. And you couldn't be further from the truth. It's better to have a crack than to not have a crack at all. It's better to keep pushing and trying for consistency and being consistent at a lower level than trying to be a perfectionist. It's better to do 4 sessions a week or 3 sessions a week of resistance training than trying to shoot for 5 or 6 every week and not hitting the target. It's better to hit the target week in, week out than not. Does that make sense? I hope it all does. So we've got number 1, not carving out enough time. We've got number 2, Doing workouts that aren't specific to us and our unique needs. And number 3, being really, really unkind to ourselves in the way we talk to ourselves. You're a fucking idiot. You're letting people down. You're not good enough. All that sort of talk has to go. Because 1, it doesn't build you up, and 2, it won't build everybody else up around you. But more importantly, it won't build you up. So please, please, please keep those things in perspective when you're going to the gym and trying to train. Okay, thanks. Bye.